Good morning, people. How you doing? Sorry. Goddamn, what I'm talking about. Good late afternoon. It's actually evening where I'm at in Connecticut. Just wanted to let you guys know before I go any further that please like and subscribe to my channel. And we're back again with another video. I'm trying to put out so many videos before the election and things of that nature. Also, I'm trying to, again, not just put out videos, just, it's also just to, bring it to my perspective, my opinion, what I actually research on, and things like that. I'm never going to steer my subscribers wrong on anything that I say. And if I stand corrected, please correct me. That's the type of man that I am, logical thinking man, rational thinking man, that if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Excuse me about that, guys. Yeah, I'm doing it from my, actually, for the first time out of my living room. So anyway, I want to let you guys know, this video is about, Lil Wayne endorsement and how the white liberals and their minions like Mysonne is getting erupting, got triggered. The point that I've been saying since day one, how they feel like black people in general, especially black men, need to bow down to whatever a liberal Democrat has to say, need to bow down to our women, our super liberal women, not all black women, but our super liberal black women need to bow down to them also. We supposedly silly, stupid. We don't know what we're talking about. But I want you to, I'm going to let you listen to a video about what Mysonne said earlier, probably late last night, his little YouTube video where he's disrespecting another man, that, another man's opinion about things. This is what we got to deal with from these far leftist, fake woke, fake pro-black, that's actually super liberal, Democrat talking heads. So I'm going to let you guys see it, and then we're going to go from there. Again, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hold on one second. Let me share this. All right. Here. Let's go, guys. As soon as I can get here.
You feel me? You real me? You here? Tune in. Wait for my sister to come on.
Just to let you guys know, this is going to be a quick video. This is going to tap on a couple of things that he said. And then we're going to, again, I'm going to go from my perspective and we go from there.
We're going to have this conversation real quick. Real quick.
He over there in the hotel. Black Lives Matter organization give him that hotel money and this and that third.
What's up, y'all?
Just to create chaos and disorder and give other groups other than Black American groups any legislation passed or anything of that nature. Don't talk about real stuff that Black folks need to worry about. The top 10 things that Black Americans need to worry about in this diabolical society that we are living in. They talk about things that, they just call chaos. And then if you ever notice, when shit get real, but most of the people that follow them, they are out the picture. They at the next hotel, next city, next hotel, getting paid. He's a paid politician.
Oh, I'm gonna have a good conversation tonight.
I bet you will.
Let me tell you something, man. A lot of our rappers, and this is just some real shit, man. And I'm gonna tell you this. And it's to the point where, for me, it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna have this conversation because it's kind of disrespectful for me, right? When you out here on the front lines and you doing this work, right? Every day, and you walking mothers of dead black people to courthouses, and they crying on your shoulders, and you out there protesting for them, and you risking your freedom and you risking your life, right? Every day, and you got
Who they risking their freedom and their life to? Because what I see is they're very selective on who they protest for. It's thousands of black American kids getting killed each and every day in all the major cities in America, and I have not seen one Black Lives Matter rally for them. So what is this about? You know what it's about? It's about being a Democrat. It's about being a Democrat talking head, a Democrat or a part of the Democrat organization. It's about chaos and disorder.
rappers, right, that violate what you do so much that they don't come to you and have conversations with you. They don't come and say, hey, this is what's going on. They go and talk about plans, about shit you've been doing for the last 7, 8, 9 years, right? And they don't come to you and say, you know what? Let me talk to these people about what's going on, what they need done. They go there and then they come there and they act like they speak on behalf of you, but they never did shit, right? And they had
Just like exactly like Black Lives Matter. Act like they speak on the behalf of you and never did shit for Black American people specifically. No tangibles, no legislation passed, as I said before, no nothing but chaos and disorder. And very selective of what they protest about, because it's definitely not about the black kids that's being murdered on the street every day.
these conversations and they tell you about Trump and they tell you about this one and that one, when for the last 4 years, 8 years, they ain't did nothing. But they wake up one day and decide, you know what, because I'm a celebrity, I can meet with Trump, right? And I can use the fact that I got 7, 8, 9, 10 million followers to sway you to do some shit, right? It's a disrespect.
Do you see how this is another thing that I want to talk about, the biasness in these super liberal, far leftist, fake pro-black people and super liberal, far leftist white people. The biasness. When 95% of black celebrities are chasing after Biden and wanting to clickbait and this and sharing straight dumb sharing things to brainwash other black people to believe that Biden really cares about black Americans. If we're gonna talk about that, if this actually going to be about Biden, who's racist, who's more racist and who's not, as we logical people see, all you have to do is base your whole acknowledgement on facts. Biden never did anything for black American people but destroy thousands upon thousands of black homes since 1994. You guys see the videos. You guys see all that, but the only thing that you being as though this is a mainstream super liberal society, as Facebook and Twitter told you, you see that. And they try their best not to show the real Joe Biden and Kamala Harrison. You guys can also do your own research if you want to. You don't have to listen to low-level, biased bitch boys in order to find actual logical thought. You don't have to be biased. But the only thing that these people are doing, they mad at one side. If Lil Wayne came to Joe Biden as uneducated as Cardi B did, none of these brought and paid for fake pro-black, super liberal black people will have nothing to say about that. Nothing.
Respect to me. No, you don't gotta go. It's a disrespect because we really do this work. You don't gotta do shit for.
He does nothing but represent an organization, a Black Lives Matter, that hate heterosexual black men. The only time they actually protesting for us when a black man is dying by another white man's hands. But as you see, if you do your own research, and many YouTubers told you guys, as you see, Black Lives Matter on their own website don't give a damn about black heterosexual men unless they like Mysonne, a super liberal simpleton beta male, or a LBGTQ plus black man. Sorry guys, this is a freaking fact. All you got to do is read what they say. They just like most super liberal, fake woke black liberals.
For me. But first of all, you don't represent all black people, right?
And you don't either, brother.
So when you go there and you don't have any expertise, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
And you don't either, brother.
Nigga, you on lean every day. You don't have seizures.
Hold on.
You
You see what he's saying about Lil Wayne. He's been on lean. He's been on lean. He has seizures. I think that's the past Lil Wayne. That's 5-10 years ago, Lil Wayne. But when you're dealing with a highly emotional, feminine male that believe in the woman being the head of house, they would do anything to disrespect another black man. Those kind of black men that's supposed to be activists, but actually still talk about the streets all the time, those guys are the real enemy. Him and them super liberal black women that he follows. They are the real enemy. They are the real enemy. This is why they don't want to talk about black on black crime, because of, you know, all them young black kids, black boys and girls getting killed, murdered, kidnapped in the streets, because they are the ones that is full of self-hate. They are the ones.
You can rap. You rap good.
He don't do just rapping, sir. That's you.
But now you niggas is stepping into whole nother realms of niggas' lives. You understand what I'm saying? You rap good. You niggas ain't you niggas is disrespectful. And there's some street, if this was some street shit, right? It would be a different level.
This guy always, like I said before, this guy always talk about some quote unquote street shit. It's like, are you an activist or are you a street dude? This is what I'm talking about. He believes he's a street dude. This is why Black Lives Matter organization and the members that they have don't talk about the real enemy of everyday black people, law-abiding black people. This is the reason, because they got street niggas and a whole bunch of street hoes that's in their organization.
Like if we were still in the street, nigga, you might die over some shit y'all niggas is doing. Like the shit.
He said he might die over stuff that they doing. What are you talking about? A person that's a hustler, that like Lil Wayne going to, what he mean is that Lil Wayne going to the president, you know, not regular people, you know, but the president, without his, you know, without asking him. Did all those people like what's homeboy name? What's his name? Young Jeezy, Cardi B, Jay-Z, Beyonce. When they went to Joe 1994 crime bill, Biden, did they go to you? Huh, Mr. Bias? Did they go to you? That's what I want to know.
I'm trying to figure out who authorized you niggas to just violate the work.
Who authorized you to violate? Antifa, Democrats, high-level Democrats, you Black Lives Matter members, to think you could speak on any black man or woman that has a different mindset than you? Who authorized your fucking ass? Who? Which high-level gatekeeper, white supremacist, Democrat put you in the forefront to talk for black American people? Who?
That a nigga been doing been risking his life every day, and you niggas think that you could just...
You ain't risking your life, because soon shit, just like I said it early in the video, as soon as stuff start happening in these cities with a whole lot of, chaos and this sort of starts to happen, all these Black Lives Matter idiots such as himself, members, nowhere to be found. They nowhere to be found. They put you up in your little hotel, give you a little money because you're a paid politician. You know what I'm saying? You're a paid activist. And that's okay. You do your thing, like Lil Wayne doing his thing. But we're going to say it like it is.
Go and violate what a nigga doing. You don't got to talk to nobody. You ain't got to do nothing. If you was in a gang and you went to a nigga hood, you got to check in. You got to have a conversation with the nigga that run the hood. Nigga, it ain't no disrespect.
Who run the hood? What are you talking about? No, the president. He's going to the president because he's a boss. Lil Wayne is a boss. You understand me? He might most of the stuff that he did in his past, I don't agree with personally, but I'm gonna call it like I see it. This man is a boss. He been in the game, very successful in the game for 20 years now. That's a long time for rap artists. He's doing other things. He's from the gutter. Yeah, he's from the gutter, literally. Average 400 homicides a year where he's from. I don't get what he's saying. Who's the fucking leader? You talking about another super liberal feminist black female that don't care about your heterosexual ass? The only reason why she care about you because you're just as chaotic as she is? Or you talking about that type of woman? Or that type of leader of your game?
It's about respecting a nigga who run the hood. I'm gonna have a conversation because I know this nigga run the hood and I got respect for this man. So I'm saying, yo, we doing something in your hood, beloved. But
you don't have no respect for nobody. You're talking disrespectful to him. Then you got respect for him. Then you're talking. That's what I mean. Agent of chaos, mentally ill, unstableness. This is exactly what I mean. This is why these intelligent dummies like the super liberal lesbian matter, Black Lesbian Matter group, like black males such as himself following them. Because they know that he's an agent of chaos. They even have relationships with males like this because they don't know what they're doing. All they know is that they put these chaotic women on a pedestal. And then when they know these chaotic women don't like them, they start going crazy. That's what beta males and pookie and ray niggas do. They is chaotic or more than the average super liberal female in America.
I'm gonna give my blessings because that's what it is. But you niggas don't just get to walk up in the nigga territory and not decide that you make decisions on the behalf of what niggas been doing for 10, 15, 20 years.
He said he was doing it for 7, 8 years. Now it's 10, 15, 20 years. This man hasn't been doing shit. This man started doing this shit back in 2016, 17, maybe 18. You know, start doing nothing actually for black people, but gaining more attention and notoriety. No, again, no legislation has been passed as of yet for black American people. Still, black children are getting murdered down, gunned down and murdered on the streets, and no protesting have been made by the Black Lives Matter, aka Black Lesbian Matter, aka Democrat organizations, talking head, done anything. Nothing. Real quick, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Share the video if you possibly can. This is some real stuff. I'm gonna let it go for another 2 or 3 minutes.
Like, I'm trying to figure out who authorized you niggas to start doing this. Where do y'all get this emboldenment? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's disrespectful. It's a violation. You understand what I'm saying?
I remind you guys, this man didn't come out for none of the very compromised black liberal celebrities, such as, I wouldn't call Cardi B a black American at all. Sorry. Such as Jay-Z, such as, what's that guy name? I said it, just said it. Young Jeezy, Beyonce, who else? The Breakfast Slops, who else? So many others, so many others. This man and other super liberal, fake woke, fake pro-black, boule, democratical talking heads never said anything to those people. You know why? Because 95% of them are truly biased and truly disrespectful to the black man and woman that have a different thought process as they do. And you expect men and women such as myself to go back to that plantation where it's doing nothing for the black man or woman, that actually believe in the black family nucleus, that actually believe in solving our problems without white mommy and daddy. You damn right we ain't coming back. You damn right it's gonna be more black men and women voting for Donald Trump just because of this, because they see the bullshit that's coming from these biased people. You're supposed to talk to anyone, just like Ice Cube said in the video that I did, the live video I did last night. You're supposed to talk to anyone that's in power. You can't just talk to, just certain people because you don't like that other person. Man, every day I walk out them doors, 95% of the people I really don't care to talk to, but I have to talk to them because this is how you grow as a person. This is how you get to where you need to get to. You got to talk to the right people. You heard of that saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. You heard of it. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, don't let these people brainwash you to think one white man or one white woman is racist than the other. What you should be thinking, you're putting that trigger, oh, he's racist, oh, she's racist. No, that's what low level brought and paid for people such as Mysonne do. They don't understand reality. They don't want to. If they do, they don't want to. All they want to let other black folks know that you must not vote, for what you need in your household or in your community. You got to vote because he is racist. Everyone's racist. You got to vote for your emotions for the males like him. You got to vote for your emotions. These dudes don't even know if they street dudes or actual activists. and a black man that have a high level mindset supposed to follow that? Are you kidding me? The only boo-boo, excuse me, the only boo-boo to fool is the person that's believing in the bullshit that's coming from the far left. I don't care if you vote for the Democrats or the Republicans, but you ain't gonna tell me who I should vote for and then tell me I'm stupid because I'm not voting for that person. Are you? That's not manly. That's that's immature. That's a two-dimensional mindset that only think one way and one way only. And that's the ignorant way of thinking. That everybody should think like you. Hey, stop. Stop. He wrestling with babe, he wrestling with your sneakers. Crazy. You guys, I'm telling you, you got to stop following these people. If they're not talking about, if these people are not talking about, protecting our community, economically, making sure we do things together, and not always trying to do things with other non-black folks, like we do more than any non-black non-black people. Only black folks like to work with other people and excuse me, and make sure their community is right. I see it where I live at. I see this shit where I live at, guy. I see black men and black women doing everything to show that they not unified with other black people. I see some black men thinking they doing black people a favor by giving handouts instead of showing us how did you make it, what did you do to be successful. That's how you do it. You don't just give somebody, a plate to eat and then don't tell them how to get that food. It's like a fisherman. You don't just bring the fish home. You teach them how to fish so they can do their own thing. I'm not saying all, but some black folks are tired of the handouts and tired of following these brought and paid for ass so-called celebrities like Mysonne. We're tired of it. That's why you see an influctuation of people going the other way. You can't tell people who and who not to vote for. Are you kidding me? Who you think you are? Anyway, guys, if you have, if you want to comment. If you disagree on what I said, comment to me. I would love to see your comments on this. Even if you agree with me, whatever you do, just do your thing. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I will be hitting you up with another video either tonight or tomorrow. Again, like I said before, I'm gonna keep on raking into the content. The next 4 days while the election is approaching us. So again, like and subscribe to my channel. Please share this video as much as you possibly can. And I want to thank my subscribers before I do anything else. I want to thank my subscribers for subscribing to my channel, my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Thank you extremely. Thank you very much. I'm really humbly appreciative for this. Again, like and subscribe, guys. Peace.
And it's like, yo, you know what?
Hold on, guys.